So what if a company's most valuable products were actually the ones they gave away? It sounds a little crazy, right? But today we're going to break down a really fascinating business model where a whole suite of powerful tools all work together. And they don't just solve problems, they build this incredible consultancy engine. Let's dive right into the Humanology ecosystem. This is the question that probably keeps a lot of leaders up at night. You're busy, right? You're constantly putting out fires, you're managing teams, you're chasing targets, but are you actually focused on solving the right problems? The ones that are going to truly drive success? This question right here, it's the key that unlocks the entire strategy we're looking at today. Because, let's be honest, a business isn't just one thing. It's this incredibly complex puzzle of all these interconnected pieces. You've got strategy, operations, finance, and, maybe most importantly, the people. When all those pieces fit together perfectly, just like you see here, boom, the light bulb goes on. But if even one piece is out of place, the whole picture can just fall apart. So here's how we're going to put this puzzle together for you. We'll start with what that modern business puzzle looks like. Then we'll explore this idea of an ecosystem of tools. After that, we'll see how it all works when it comes to diagnosing your company's health, building your workforce, and fueling growth. And then, at the end, we'll connect all the dots and see the whole integrated model in action. And here it is, the core challenge. It is a constant balancing act. How do you get your people aligned with your big strategic goals? How do you possibly grow your market share while also protecting your organization from risk? Getting this fundamental alignment right, well, that's the first and honestly, the most crucial piece of the entire puzzle. The solution, then, isn't some single silver bullet. It's an entire framework, a whole ecosystem of tools that are designed to solve this puzzle piece by piece. The whole idea is to bring data-driven clarity to what is, let's face it, a ton of business complexity. So what do we actually mean by an integrated ecosystem? Well, it's definitely not just a random collection of apps. Think of it more like a suite of digital products that were born to work together, sharing data and insights back and forth. The key word here is synergy. It's kind of like a team of medical specialists, all looking at the same patient, your business, to get a truly complete diagnosis. Okay, so where does this team of specialists even begin? Well, you start with a comprehensive checkup. I mean, it makes sense, right? You can't prescribe a solution until you've accurately diagnosed the symptoms and really figured out the root cause of the problem. And the way they do this diagnostic is just brilliant. It's a two-pronged approach. First, you've got BizCheck Horizon, which is like a powerful telescope. It gives you that wide-angle, big-picture view of your company's overall health. Then you use BizCheck Navigator, which is like a microscope, zooming way in to pinpoint the exact areas that need attention. And that big picture view is built on these 4 critical pillars. It's looking way beyond just the numbers on a spreadsheet. It assesses your financial health, sure, but also your operational excellence, where you stand in the market, and, this is so important, the actual capability of your organization and your people. It's a genuinely holistic view of your company's strengths. Now, this slide shows how they add another really smart layer to the diagnosis. So, along with general business health, a tool called TaxTrack comes in to do a specialized risk assessment. This is all about being proactive, basically spotting and removing a problem domino before it falls, instead of being reactive and having to clean up the mess later. All right, so you've got a clear diagnosis. What's next? Well, you focus on your most valuable asset, your people. The puzzle isn't just about spreadsheets and strategy docs, it's about getting your people aligned with that strategy and a real sense of purpose. And again, we see this really powerful pairing of tools. On one side, you have WorkAlign, which answers the quantitative question, how many people do we actually need? It's about headcount. But then on the other side, Thicker answers the qualitative question, who are the right people? It's all about potential. And Figure goes deep. As you can see here, this is not some simple online personality quiz. No way. It assesses the whole person, their problem-solving skills, their emotional intelligence, how resilient they are, and their true leadership potential. This gives you the data to make incredibly smart decisions on everything from who you hire to who you promote. So, you've diagnosed your organization's health, you've aligned your workforce, now it's time to hit the gas and fuel some future growth. How does this ecosystem help a company innovate and develop its talent for whatever is coming next? Here, we see a fascinating contrast in strategy. You've got TechMatch, which is an external revenue-generating marketplace that connects innovators to companies. But then you have the e-learning platform, which is an internal development tool designed to upskill a company's own workforce. It's a long-term investment in your people. And if we look a little closer at the TechMatch model, you can see it's not just about a final transaction fee. No, it's a multi-stage revenue stream. It offers value from the very beginning with basic registration, then enhanced visibility, all the way to intelligent matching services and ongoing support. And now, for the big reveal. We've looked at all the individual pieces of the puzzle, but how do they all connect to create a single, powerful business model? This, right here, is where the true genius of this integrated ecosystem really shines through. This slide basically lays out the master plan. It's a 3-tiered monetization strategy. And the most crucial insight is that most of these tools are what they call consultancy enablers. Get this, they're not actually designed to make money directly. Instead, they demonstrate such deep expertise that they naturally open the door for high-value consulting work. You add in a hybrid model and a direct revenue engine, and you've got a brilliantly diversified business. So let's make this integration idea really concrete. When you combine the quantitative data from WorkAlign with the qualitative insights from Feeker, you don't just get the right number of people. No, you get an optimized team with the perfect blend of skills, potential, and personalities working together. Or take this example. The broad health track you get from BizCheck, combined with the super specialized risk analysis from TaxTrack, gives a leadership team a complete 360-degree view of their organization's health and all of its hidden liabilities. And this slide, this is the ultimate integration point. Data from every single tool we've talked about feeds into a central HR hub. So what does that mean? It means when Humanology comes in to consult, they aren't just bringing opinions, they are bringing an arsenal of data-driven insights that are completely tailored to your specific organization. This quote really just says it all, doesn't it? It's not about selling software. It's about using workforce intelligence and powerful diagnostics to deliver amazing strategic consultancy. The tools are just the means to an end. The real goal is transforming the organization. Which leaves us with this final, really important question. An ecosystem like this is a powerful data machine. There's no doubt about it. But data is just the beginning. This model proves that as technology gets better and better at telling us what is happening, the truly irreplaceable value of human expertise is to explain so what, and then determine now what. And that, right there, is the future of strategic consultancy.